Hello, hello. I am Jill Nichols with Simple Soul Magnolia Design Co. And I am here today to do some live crafting. So craft with me in MDC. Today I am working with our Shiplap board. This is the smaller size. And I am going to be making a design using two different stencils. And I think two colors. I haven't quite decided if I should add a third color or not. Anyways, I'm hoping that you guys will help me out and give me some ideas. So I set my camera up a little bit higher so that hopefully you can see more of what I'm doing down here, but I might have some trouble seeing y'all. So, or at least the comments, because I can't see you, let's be real. But I am going to try to open this on my computer so that hopefully I am able to see the comments. So let's see if we can make this work, right? All right, so I am just gonna try to comment here just so that I can see what's going on. And let's see. Looks like maybe I will be able to see y'all's comments now. Yay, I hope so anyway. So here we go. I am working on this, like I said, this shiplap. So I had this idea that I really like this Country Roads Take Me Home. It came with the farm truck stencil kit, so I really wanted to put that on there, but I needed something more because it's a little bit small for this particular surface. So I decided, well, I could add a little grass to it. So I'm going to use the grass on the bottom of the Scatter Seeds of Kindness, and hopefully I can make this all work and it'll turn out great, right? That's the goal. Well, if it doesn't, I'll wipe it off and start over again. So it is, let's see, today is Monday, right? Happy Monday, y'all. It is my first day off of classes in a long time, so I'm pretty excited. Right now, I'm on a little bit of a break from grad school, so yay, Christmas break. I'm like a kid on Christmas break. Really, I am. It's, I'm looking forward to it and spending some time crafting and going live. Hopefully, I can catch some of you live. I know many of you are probably at work right now, but if anybody is not, I hope some of you can pop on and say hi. If not, enjoy the replay and my crazy antics. You never know what's gonna happen on these lives, right? Things can get a little crazy. So I'm just fuzzing this stencil. And the reason that I am fuzzing this stencil is because I cannot see the comments for some reason. You know, my computer just doesn't like me, I guess. So I am going to hopefully be trying to see them on my phone, which is way high above my head. But we'll make this work one way or another, right? So anyway, I'm fuzzing the heck out of this stencil. And the reason that I'm fuzzing the heck out of this stencil is because it is a brand new stencil and I'm putting it on a more solid surface. So I want to make sure that it doesn't get too sticky, if that makes sense, because I don't want it to stick too much to this surface. All right, so I've never used this shiplap either. I want to make sure I have it right. So because this, it does come with some jute, so we can set this up to be a hanging piece. And so I want to make sure I have it the right way. So I guess there is kind of a right way on this. All right, so I am going to make some grass. This is fun, you guys. Live crafting is not easy for me because I am brand new to crafting. So I am not necessarily the artsiest in that I don't have that talent, wasn't afforded to me, but with these stencils, I can still make some pretty cool stuff because they really help me out. All right, so I am not really worried about getting the rest of it really stuck down because I'm only using this for the grass. so this is kind of another nice part. Well, one, all these stencils are reusable, but you can use like little parts of the stencils to do multiple projects. So you don't have to use the entire stencil. I'm actually combining stencils for quite a few projects, and I'm hoping I can do quite a few projects today. So that's the goal. Okay, so let's try. So I'm using chalk paste, and this one is the Army Green chalk paste. I love chalk paste because it's so easy to work with. So it is my preferred medium, and I have a paintbrush thing in that. Okay, I don't know how that got in there, but anyways, so I'm just putting some of the chalk paste down so that we can spread it. Now I'm going to have to like do some improvising and such because this, like I said, this stencil wasn't exactly made for this, and I want to make sure that I don't get like grass where I don't want grass and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna get out my tiny little paintbrush squeegee because look at that, I already got it on the Shiplap. I didn't even notice that I did that. But I can wipe it off, you guys. Just using a baby wipe. Fixed that mistake. That's also what I love about this chalk paste is when I do make mistakes, I can fix it. So that's always a good thing because I make mistakes, you guys. I know it's like a surprise, right? No, I'm kidding. We all make mistakes in life. It's what we do with those mistakes that really can be life-changing. And that is true. I better, that might be the therapist coming out in me. So I won't go all therapist on you guys this Monday morning. It is early, right? What time is it? It's, well, I guess it's not that early. It's 11:30 here. I'm on Eastern time. So 10:30 Central time. I know a lot of my viewers are Central time. Are your kids on holiday break yet? Since Jake graduated early last year, I don't really know what's going on with all the breaks and such. So I feel like I'm out of the loop a little bit. I'm actually gonna go sideways too because this is so close to the edge of the stencil. So you guys, sometimes I'm not, like I said, I don't have a steady hand. I'm not an artist. That's what I love about these stencils is I kind of look like an artist, even though I'm not. Not necessarily an artist, but that I can make nice things, I guess. Because artists have like an incredible talent, and I don't want to take away from their abilities because I was not given that gift, and I think it is incredible. I just did it again. You guys, this is why I keep my wipes handy. It's not really always for my fingers. It's also for when I get off the beaten path here. My country roads might have some grass scattered, right? But everybody knows I like crisp lines. So I don't really want my grass scattered. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. So get my squeegee back here. I'm kind of using multiple techniques, but I'm trying to get all the excess chalk paste off now. That's what I'm doing, which I'm just going over super lightly. You want to go over as light as you can because that gets you the crisp lines much, much better. Plus you're using less product, and the less product means the more projects you can use and make with that product. So everybody knows that you spend the money on these craft things, so you want to be able to use your product for as many different projects as you can. So that's also why I love chalk paste, because a little bit goes a very, very long way. I have not yet bought a duplicate color of chalk paste. So like I haven't bought another white or another black, which is crazy considering the amount of black and white projects that I have. I'm probably getting close on those colors, which I probably need to check before I run out. So I don't want to like be in the middle of a project and then run out of chalk paste. But yeah, I'm probably getting close on a couple of those colors, especially black and white, because I use those a lot. So, all right. So I think I have all the excess off. So I'm going to lift this off here and see what we have. It's time for the peel and reveal. Here it goes. Hopefully I didn't get it too blurred up on oh, I actually like it a lot. It turned out really great, you guys. So I just spray my stencil a little bit just so that it doesn't dry the chalk paste before I can wash it. So I'm obviously going to keep crafting. Yay. So this is what it looks like so far. Just put a little bit of grass on there. I really wish right now that I had one of the Magnolia heat guns that dry the chalk paste, because that would make this go a little bit faster for me. I'm gonna exercise some patience, which I'm not really the greatest at. Are you guys good at having lots and lots of patience? Because I am definitely not. I want things done like I already wanted it done if I'm working on it. And I'm kind of that way in like all aspects of life, I guess. But anyways, I don't have that gun, but that is going to be an investment. So I want to make sure I'm calling it the right thing. And I know that Facebook Live does not like that word. So I'm going to call it a tool, even though it is the other one. And it is the heat tool is what we're going to call it for this. But yeah, I think I'm really going to need to invest in that, because now I am doing more projects where I'm able to use like multiple stencils, things like that, because before I was kind of just doing single stencil projects because I was very new. But now that I'm getting brave, I think it's time to make another investment. So I will be able to use my creator credits. So that's part of working for Magnolia Design Pro, is we get creator credits. And you guys, I earned $190 worth of creator credits last month. Yeah, that's crazy. It was literally my first full month with Magnolia. So I definitely have enough. I could get me a new tool that I will be able to use. So I'm thinking that might be a good idea. So I'm trying to decide on this one, the Country Roads Take Me Home, if I want to use 2 colors or 1. And I just can't decide. But I have to decide soon, right? Because I'm going to be putting this down very, very soon. So I'm just fuzzing this stencil. I'm not in a huge hurry because I know my chalk paste is still not entirely dry. So I want to be careful that I don't get anything in with that. And I see a little spot. I have perfectionistic tendencies. It's really a character flaw of mine that I'm trying to work on, but just how to get that little piece of green. That was from when I went over the stencil. That was my fault. Because sometimes I hurry a little too much. I know, it's crazy. Okay, so let's see what we can do here with lining this up. How do I want it to be? I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking I don't want it too much at the top, but yet I don't want it too far down either. Let's see. I don't know if that's too high. So I'm thinking right there. Put that on there, and I'm trying to be very, very careful not to get my hands in my still wet chalk paste. So you might be asking like what I'm doing right now. I'm just smoothing the stencil on, and I just like to use the back of a squeegee because I can apply a little bit of pressure and it really just helps to smooth that out really, really well. I have never seen anybody else do it like this. It's kind of my own little technique. You're more than welcome to use it if you want to. Otherwise, a lot of people just use their fingers and smooth it out. I'm a little bit different, you guys. Everybody knew that, right? Everybody knows I'm a little different. So I'm deciding. I also have, let's see, I think the Irish cream. So I'm debating if I want to do 3 colors on this or just 2. So I was thinking because I have the green, army green grass, and I'm going to do chocolate brown for the country roads. And I cannot decide. I just keep debating if I want to use this Irish cream for Take Me Home and the little hearts, or maybe just the little hearts. What do you guys think? Should I add a 3rd color in the Irish cream to this as well, or should I just go with brown and do it just brown with the green? What do you think? Somebody let me know. I can see some people are on here watching, and I'm sure I have comments. I just can't see them for some reason. So let's see if I can, let's see. Can I make a comment and then maybe the comments will come up? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Did that work? Oh, it did not post. No, not working. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so let's see. I have to make a decision. I think I'm gonna go with brown, and then I'm gonna do the hearts in the Irish cream. Does that sound good? I don't know, maybe. I'm so indecisive. Why are colors such a big deal? I don't know. They just are. They're a big deal for me. And sometimes the inside of my lids, the little foam piece, I don't know if you're supposed to keep that or what, but when it happens to me, I generally just toss it. I have a little desk trash can that I keep to keep things handy for me. Like that. So, all right. I think I'm going to go at least with the chocolate for the country road. So I'm going to start with that. All right, here we go. Get some chalk paste, and I know I do not need that much. I kind of got a lot there. I was nervous about doing this like in the browns and greens because it is kind of a grayish background, and I didn't know if, you know, that would kind of clash, but I really like the way the green turned out, so I'm hoping I love the brown just as much as I do the green. And I think, see, I'm still like deciding in my mind, what do I want to do with these colors? And I'm not getting comments. I know I can see you guys watching me. Say hi at least if you don't want to vote on my colors because you don't want to be part of the wrong answer. Here's a hint, there is no wrong answers. I am going to be happy with this piece no matter what. So I am just doing this. I can hear my son singing in his room. Not like practicing or anything, but I just heard him blurt out into song. We do that a lot in our house. Do you guys do that in your houses? Is everything like music lyrics and movie quotes or TV quotes? In my house, that's like our love language, I guess. It's our communication skills. We speak in music lyrics and movie quotes. Okay. So I think I really like that brown, but I think I'm going to go ahead and add a 3rd color. I just couldn't decide, you guys. So I'm worried it's going to be kind of light, but hey, you won't know if you don't try, right? So let's try it. Let's just try a little here and there. The good thing is if it's too light, I can either remove it or I could just go over it with another color. That's what I do love about this, is that you can create. And I think I'm gonna do the hearts in the brown. I don't know why, I'm just feeling that brown today. So let's see. I'm going to squeegee off the rest of this with my little squeegee here because I really love these paintbrush squeegees. Do you have these small paintbrush squeegees? I love them because I am not the greatest, the stillest hand, I mean, guys, I literally cannot draw a straight line if my life depended on it. Couldn't make a great circle, none of that, you guys. The art gene was not mine for having. So that's why this is also so incredible that I can do this and I can create these beautiful pieces of home decor when I'm not an artist. I don't have any great talent at this, but I can still do it. I just think it's so awesome. You guys are gonna hear me talk about it all the time. I'm sure you're probably already tired of me talking about it. All right, so I'm gonna do the brown hearts because I'm just loving this chocolate brown color. So pretty. And earthy, and I love like country roads. Yeah. All right. I love the kind of country style decor a lot. My house is, I guess, kind of farmhouse-ish is what you would say. Decor. What is your like home decor like? Mine is kind of farm decor. Kind of ish. Farmhouse-ish in the style. I like that rustic. I think I would call it more rustic than farmhouse. Okay, so before this dries, because sometimes I get to talking too much, you guys. So I want to peel and reveal, and you guys let me know if it's worth a squeal or if I should make some changes. So let me just spray that and set it in my bucket over here. Okay, so the Take Me Home is really light in color, but I really like the country roads and the hearts. So this is how it turned out. Country roads, take me home. On the Shiplap, and I don't know, I think I'm loving it. I think that it turned out better than I kind of thought. So I will wait for it to dry, then I'm going to hook the jute on it because I want to make it to where it can be hung, and I think this is a really cute piece. So yay, I was able to get that completed. I will when I finish here, I will create a wish list with everything that I use to create this piece and post a picture of it so that if you want to, you can create the piece just like I did. Or if you want to use a different medium or different colors or anything like that, you can always change it up. But I will create that wish list and share it to you just so that you know how I did it. So awesome, you guys. I plan to do a couple more projects today, so I am going to be going live and showing you what I do a few more times throughout the day, and I hope that you guys can join me, and hopefully I'll figure out how I can communicate better with y'all. So I cannot wait to see you again soon. Have an amazing day. I am going to be back with you soon. Have a great day, y'all.